presentation. Next slide po.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for gathering us all today in this important endeavor. We ask that you bestow your guidance and blessing upon each attendee. May we honor one another by keeping an open mind. May we voice our truth and listen with an open heart. Bless everyone present today, that each may be able to share his or her contributions and gifts. Grant good health and safety to loved ones left outside this room, and bestow peace and goodwill to all of us. We ask for your wisdom and grace to use our talents for the betterment of others. May the various activities related to this day be a success through your intervention. With gratitude, we offer this prayer in your name. Amen.
Ang bayan ko'y tanging ikaw, Pilipinas kong mahal, ang puso ko at buhay man sa iyo'y ibibigay. Tungkulin kong nagampanan na lagi kang paglingkuran. Ang bayan mo'y mabantayan, Pilipinas kong mahal. Ang bayan ko'y tanging ikaw, Pilipinas kong mahal, ang puso ko at buhay man sa iyo'y ibibigay. Tungkulin kong nagampanan na lagi kang paglingkuran. Ang bayan mo'y mabantayan, Pilipinas kong
Now, to formally start today's session, let us welcome our very own Research Club advisor, Ms. Veronica Inyar.
Okay, am I audible? Dinig ba ako?
Opo.
Ayan. Okay. Ayan. Pasensya na po. First thing, I would like to apologize. I had a hard time connecting to Microsoft Teams. Mayabang ako sa mga estudyante yesterday. Oh, mag-prepare na kayo ng Microsoft Teams nyo. Ako pala yung mag-struggle this morning. Anyways, good morning po sa lahat. Good morning, Andre. Thank you for gracing this event. I know yung most of you sabi nyo, ma'am, 12 o'clock pa po ako gigising. So, nakakatuwa na marami ako nakikitang attendees today, and I hope this will continue for the succeeding Saturdays for this SURI event. Okay, on behalf of the Research Club, I would like to warmly welcome everybody to today's webinar. We are delighted to have you joining us from different sections and from different grade levels, all united by a shared curiosity and interest in research. So talagang ginawa namin itong activity na to ni Marga. Actually, ang utak nito lahat si Marga, okay? So, pero andun lahat yung puso natin, puso ng lahat ng research club officers and members na talagang uh, ang tawag dito, mag-lift up yung ating club. At the same time, talagang meron siyang maiwan na legacy this school year, lalo na kay Marga. Okay? So research plays a vital role in shaping how we understand the world, solve real life problems, and contribute meaningfully, okay, to the world, to the field of study. So this is designed to introduce you to key research concepts, inspire critical thinking, lalo na po sa mga grade 9 and grade 10, and help you build skills that will support your academic and professional journeys. So it doesn't end sa junior high school or sa senior high school. Kakailanganin niyo ito, and sabi ko nga, babaunin niyo to hanggang college, hanggang mag-work kayo. Okay? So today's session and the succeeding sessions will feature known students and coaches and research advisors and scientists na truly makaka-contribute ng napakalaki sa atin na kapag nag-undergo na sila ng different contests, fairs, okay, and researches as well. And we really encourage you to actively participate by listening closely, hindi yung in-online lang para maka-attend, take down notes, and ask questions during the discussion segment. Okay? So we hope that this webinar not only enhances your knowledge, but also motivates you to explore research with confidence and enthusiasm. Okay? Once again, thank you for joining us. Let us now begin the program. Yeah, good morning.
Ayan, thank you for that warming welcome to all our participants here in the session, ma'am. So now,
Thank you,
ito na yung
Andre.
pinakahinahantay nating lahat since today we're tackling something that affects most of us here within the session. Our speaker is more than qualified to further guide us through this. She is the National Science and Technology Fair 2025 winner, life in the Life Science Individual category, and our very own president and here in RMCH's Research Club. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Ms. Margalo Amos Vicero. Yan, virtual claps po.
And so, good morning everyone. Apologies in advance kasi hindi ako makakapag-open ng camera dahil marami nang sinishare screen and baka mag-lag. But anyways, for a while. Okay. So, good morning everyone. Katulad nga ng sinabi kanina, I'm Marga, the president of RMCH's Research Club. And today, magkakaroon tayo ng discussions, dalawang session titles. So let's begin with this first session. Research is more than what you think. But first, a little background para lang mas madagdagan um, pag yung pag-present sa akin. Ayan. So aside from the fact na yeah, I was awarded one of the best projects under the Life Science Individual category last NSTF 2025. And so ito yung mga yung project ko since grade 11, grade 10 actually. So we studied trees in the public community parks of Quezon City, and I was also able to present my study in the fourth international conference on biodiversity and climate change. And syempre yung final product is ito. And I'd just like to share this simple but impactful website for everyone. So it's basically the first platform to visualize the tree carbon sequestration in Quezon City, and a pioneering platform for visualizing zonally classified high-resolution tree carbon stock data. So if you have time, you can check out the this website, sequestry.net. Without further ado, let's cut to the chase and begin our discussion. So, first things first, ayan, para naman magkaroon ng, um, maramdaman natin yung participation ng lahat. Let's start with a question. What comes to your mind when you hear the word research? Ayan. Anyone can raise their hands and unmute their microphones. Okay, so let me just check if meron ng nag-raise hand. Okay, wala, nahihiya ata kayo. Okay. Anyways, huwag kayong mag-alala dahil nag-prepare ako dito ng mga keywords. So, do you agree that research is often associated with these words? Mag-react kayo diyan if agree kayo. React lang. Yan. Okay, yan may nakikita na ako nagre-react. Okay, so at least for me, ito yung observation score. Research is often associated with invention, technology, experiments, intelligence, AI, STEM, natural sciences, and etc. So yun yung basta pag sabi research, yan yung usually na um, pumapasok sa utak natin. Totoo nga naman kasi technology and invention, AI is a very big part of research actually, and hindi natin made-deny yan. But for once and for all, to debunk all of that, research is more than that. So research is also this, and perseverance, curiosity, investigation, decision making, inquiry, which is yung pinaka-focus ng second discussion natin later. Inquiry, business, communication, ayan, investigation, immersion, and arts. Yan, baka magtaka kayo, bakit may arts dito? Ayan. So, aside from those things aforementioned, um, research is actually more than those things. So, naturo naman na sa atin na research is systematic investigation that in that allows us to answer questions. And, pag-uusapan pa natin 'yan later. But for now, focus muna tayo dun sa research is more than what you think. So, sa Pilipinas kasi, at least in my observation, ano ba yung typical na science investigatory projects na na sinasalihan natin ngayon, merong 5 categories. Life science, ayan, ito, life science, physical science, robotics, math, and science innovation expo. And pero 'pag tingnan natin um, yung mga categories, once we advance to the international level, there's actually a lot more than that. So, kita natin dito may animal science, behavioral and social science, and even technology enhances the arts. So, kaya inano kaya namin 'tong session na 'to is to clarify and impart that research is more than what you think. That's what Suri seems to impart and clarify. So naka um hindi lang limited sa STEM or sa mga ganitong categories yung research. Kahit ABM ka man, HUMS ka man, ano man yung specialization mo, research is more than what we think. Research is actually for everyone for as long as you're curious. Ayan. So, meron akong mga prepare na statement dito. Research is only for innately intelligent people. No, it's not. Research is for the curious. So, um, walang researcher, walang expert, walang scientist na um na magaling na sila agad. We all start from we all start from being beginners. So, hindi pa naman natin alam lahat. So, kaya kung medyo nai-intimidate kayo ngayon na ang hirap mag-isip ng gagawin yung project. Hindi ko alam kung paano gagawin 'to. Instead of having that mindset, maganda if maganda um, if yung mindset natin is naka-incline sa curiosity instead, yung willingness natin na matuto. So um, instead of thinking na, para sa matatalino lang yung research, um, hindi lang sapat na matalino ka actually. Um, mas mas makaka-survive ka if you are curious and willing. Yan. Ito pa, research is only for STEM students. But yeah, actually, research is for those who are willing to learn. So kaya, isa rin sa mga advocacy ng research club is ipalaganap sa ating school na research is for everyone. Hindi to like exclusively for STEM students. No, it's not. Kaya siya requirement para sa atin um dahil hindi lang naman para sa mga those who are inclined sa science, technology, robotics yung research, kundi ito ay para sa mga willing na matuto. And lastly, research is only for those with extensive resources. So, totoo naman na minsan um, nakaka, do you call this? Nakaka-discourage um, na mahirap mag-research kapag hindi sapat yung resources. But the truth is, some fields don't require extensive resources to be studied. Ayan. Kaya, um, mahirap, oo. Pero merong makakagawa tayo ng mga paraan if willing kang matuto and curious ka. Ayun. So, to wrap it all up, research is more than what you think. And hindi lang siya para sa mga hindi lang siya para sa STEM, hindi lang siya para sa mga innately intelligent people, but research is for the curious, for those who are willing to learn, and those who are willing to ask. And so, any questions? Yeah. And react nga um, react naman dyan kapag, yan. React if um, may natutunan kayo. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. So now let us move on dito sa um the second title. It's basically just a continuation nung introductory session title natin. So the value of inquiry, I'd just like to share the lessons that I've learned from experiencing an STF. So isa sa mga pinaka-canon event sa buhay ko. Ayan. So yeah, just like what I've mentioned earlier, I was awarded best project, but best project na nga ba talaga siya in the first place? Yan. So ito yung um pinaka-question sa title na 'to. Well, expectations, nanalo na 'yan, wow. Wow, ang galing, gano'n. Yun yung usually yung default mindset 'pag una mo narinig. Pero sa totoo lang, um, it has it wasn't easy, working on that project because in reality, before before ka um, makatapak dun sa stage na yun, marami pang prosesong pagdadaanan. And one of those one of the processes na need mong stages na need mong daanan is yung critiquing sessions, consultations, wherein I was literally asked to revise my research questions, to change the statistical use that I used, revise the whole sequence of the methodology, and got so stressed I had a cold for almost a month. Almost a month. So this was 1 year ago. And so much more because of this one mistake that gusto kong i-share sa inyo um para matulungan kayo na mapadali yung research process na rin. Yan, ito yung pagkakamali ko before. I forgot to ask questions properly. Ayan. So dito matututuhan natin bakit napakahalaga ng research questions. So my objectives were clear, but my questions were not coherent at that time. And that basically ruined the whole momentum of the paper. So, kung babalikan niyo yung discussions niyo sa inyong research subject or practical research for those senior high school students na nandito today, um, research question, yun yung magiging guide nyo kasi. Kumbaga, at research questions, yun yung magbibigay sa inyo ng idea kung ano yung gusto nyong gawin sa study nyo. So if you are focused, sobrang fixated yung mindset nyo sa paggawa ng complex methodology, pero nakalimutan niyo na kung ano talaga yung gusto nyong gawin, it'll just ruin the whole momentum of the paper. So instead, it's very important to streamline your methods to your research questions. So, if you are on the process of doing your research right now, whether nagpo-propose pa lang kayo um or nagpa-plan na kayo ng data collection nyo, I recommend this workflow for everyone to use. So, i-jot down nyo muna yung mga question nyo. Ano yung gusto nyong gawin? Yan. So, minsan kasi focus na tayo na gawin yung schematic diagram, yung general process flow chart, um, mag maghalo-halo ng sobrang daming methods nang hindi pa muna natin inaayos kung ano ba yung mga questions na gusto nating masagot. So, napaka-importante na before you jump to all those jargons and processes, i-clarify mo muna kung ano yung questions na gusto mo masagot. And in my experience, um, learning about that mistake, so sobrang napadali ng 100 times yung progression ng study ko. Like that, from last year na sobrang gulo-gulo na ng paper ko, mabuti na lang, may mga tumulong sa akin na na-fix yung mess na yun. So, learning from that mistake ko, then the following year, what I did is nagsulat muna ako ng mga gusto kong gawin, yung mga questions muna. And then saka ko na lang inayon yung gusto kong gawing method dun. It made research 100 times easier. So ayun, instead of um paper ruined, paper success na. Ayan. So, kaya kung minsan na ano kayo na, ang tagal naman nagko-conceptualize kami ng topic, sobrang tagal na ng ginugol naming oras. So, actually, it's okay. Instead naman na nakabili na kayo ng mga kakailangan ninyo, nakapagplano na kayo, tapos masasayang lang din naman pala just because hindi maayos yung research questions. So, before before you start doing anything, fix your research questions first. Ayan. So, mag magdala kayo tayo ng dalawang example lang before we proceed to our activity. For example, Jana wants to determine if a particular herb extract is effective as an antibacterial. So example lang naman siya. Hindi ko naman sure if talagang effective yan. So ano nga ba yung mga questions na pwede niyang itanong? Paano ko gagawin yung extract? Paano ko ma-ensure na yung specific compounds that I hypothesize to possess the ability to kill bacteria are actually present in the extract? How am I going to ensure that my results are not just by chance but are actually replicable? How am I going to see the differences between treatments? O, 'di ba? Instead of just focusing na, ah, gagawin ko yung gantong extraction method. Tapos nakalimutan mo pala yung replication process. So, kulang-kulang na, sabog-sabog na yung paper. But if you will try to jot down the questions that you would like to answer first, then it'll actually make the research process 100 times easier. Another example. Nancy seeks to determine the relationship between sleeping hours and test scores. Ayan. Typical correlational study. The questions she can ask. What other factors may interfere with the relationship of the two variables? Or what questions must be asked to determine the value of the variables? What methods should be used to examine the relationship between the two variables? Di ba parang somehow, although hindi mo pa naman talaga alam yung step by step ng gagawin, meron kang um, nabubuong process or somehow you are guided. Kaya, um, in any way or another, magpalit ka man ng method, ay mali pala yung method na 'to, ito pala mas tama 'to. At least guided ka. Kasi nasulat mo na yung mga questions na gusto mong sagutin. Ayan. So, to sum up everything, inquiry is very important. Walang walang research na hindi natatapos ng hindi ka nagtatanong, hindi mo alam ang tinatanong mo. Dahil, um, dahil wala namang nabubuong sagot kung walang tanong. Kaya napaka-importante to ask, properly and don't rush too much thinking about what to ask. Ask responsibly and ask effectively. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing your knowledges and your personal experience, Ate Marga. May kapuputu may kapupulutan po talaga ng aral. I hope those tips you gave us about research will actually help each and every student, researcher, to explore and never stop being curious. Now, let's go to our open forum and let's ask some questions to our speaker. So, taas lang po ng mga kamay yung gustong magtanong. Kayo maya guys, so yun nga, the value of inquiry, di ba? Baka yung question nyo na yan is mag-lead ng makabagong invention na hopefully maging pang NSTF qualifier din yan. So, merong nagtaas si Ate Julia. Yan. Ate Julia, any question po? You can open your mic po. Hello, Julia. Hello. Hindi ka po rinig. Baka po naglalag. Pero nakapoint po yung mic nyo. So, hindi po kayo rinig. May mga gusto po bang magtanong? Ah, raise your hand lang guys. So, kayo may magtanong. There's none. Let's go to our activity. Let's welcome again our Ate Marga to introduce our activity.
Okay. So, for the activity, you can do this asynchronously. I'll just send a Google form link for you guys to accomplish. But for now, um I will be sharing the instructions. So, nahati siya sa dalawang set. Set A for those with a working research project, and for the set B for those without. So, without a working research project, kung may grade 7 man or grade 8 na participant today. So, ayan. So, for the set A, for those with a working research project, so, um, madali lang siya. Write down the questions that you want to answer as you conduct your research projects and submit your answers in the given submission link. So, ipapaste lang namin dito maya-maya. And for the set B, for those without a working research project, think of a topic that you want to work on sometime in the future and write down the questions that you want to answer as you dive deeper into the topic of your choice. And same then, submit your answers in the given submission link. So I will be pasting the Google form link in a while. Wait lang. Okay. Okay, so nasend na siya, guys. Ayan. You can accomplish this synchronously, and then I will be also pasting the attendance form. Ayan. Okay. So, any questions with regards to the instructions para sa ating activity? Okay, so kung wala na, thank you so much, and I look forward to your guys' responses sa Google Forms. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Ate Marga. I hope all the things that you have imparted to us today ay parang magiging lesson sa amin na at saka makaka-produce ng marami pang RSTF, NSTF, and hopefully ISEF qualifiers. Now, to wrap things up, let's hear final thoughts from the PI of of the RMCHS Research Club. Let us welcome Ate Julia Sabina O. Cleder. Okay, so may mga technical difficulties lang po tayo. Let us wait for Ate Julia for a while.
Mark? Hello, Mark. Can you hear me? Andre?
Hello po, ma'am.
Yes. Sinong closing remarks natin?
Ate Julia po. Si
Ate Julia. Okay. While waiting for Ate Julia, may I know how many attendees we have this morning?
20 po.
20. That's a good number, pero I hope kailan ang next session natin?
As far as I know, next month po.
Next month na. That would be January, right? So,
Yes, ma'am.
can I have a list of those who attended? Meron ba, na-track natin? Matatrack natin? Kasi I required all grade 9 and grade 10 students to attend the webinar. So this is the first Saturday. Understandable na medyo ano pa, naninibago pang lahat. Perhaps katulad ko, some of you struggled. Some of them had a difficulty connecting through Microsoft Teams. Yes. So I hope and I'm
Sound
looking
check.
forward to the next Saturday session na sana the number of attendees will increase. Siguro triple natin. Okay? So lalo na mga senior high, I'm expecting na tataas din ng attendees natin dyan. Grade 10 and grade 9, lalo na mga grade 9, they just finished their title defense yesterday and may struggle talaga and the talks and the succeeding Saturdays that we will have here will be a great tool for them, great help for all of you. Okay, so please pass the message kung hindi pa na-inform lahat ng mga estudyante, lalo na mga involved sa research, na meron tayong 5 Saturdays. Actually, 4 na lang. Tama ba, Marga?
Yes
Apat na
po, ma'am.
Saturdays pa? Yes, okay. So they still have 4 great Saturdays to attend that would involve a lot of great speakers. So inumpisa na tayo ng Siyempre, pinagmamalaki ng Ramon Magsaysay, which is Marga. And talagang magtulungan tayo to involve more students, to involve more researchers to join the webinar kasi we believe that this is a great tool. This is a great help for you guys. Ayun. So, Marga gave an activity. I hope may nakaka-capture from grade 9 and grade 10. Pakipasa itong activity na ito sa mga kaklase nyo kasi I will require and I will look at your outputs o diba? Hindi idinaan sa research. For grades 11 and 12, perhaps I will ask Sir Valdrin or Sir Jason or Ma'am Guemo and Ma'am Evangelista to also monitor your outputs. Okay? So, andyan na ba ang ating speaker?
Yes po.
Ayan, okay. All right, let's hear from Ate Sofia. Tama ba? Mark Andre?
And I think okay na si Ate Julia. So, ulit.
Hello.
To wrap things up, let's hear final
Sorry,
thoughts from the
Julia.
PO of the RMCHS Research Club. Please welcome Ate
Sound
Julia
check.
Sabrina Caldera.
Hello, sound check.
Rinig po, Ate, rinig.
Hello, hello. Oh, no.
Ayan, rinig po, Ate.
Oh, okay, okay. Sobrang dami ko pa naman gusto sabihin kanina kaso ang daming technical difficulties pala sa Teams para akong gurang. Anyway, as we come to a close of our first session of SURI or Scientific Undertakings for Research and Innovation, pinaalala sa atin ni Marga na at magsuri. Niya mag-isip. Anyway, thank you for sharing not only her knowledge, but also her personal research journey. Hearing about her experiences as someone na nakaabot sa NSDF, emphasis dun sa NSDF, she showed us na yung path na yun is not always easy. Challenges and growth. Her story reminds us na meaningful yung research and possible siya even at a young age. As long as may passion tayo na magsuri. And to our fellow student researchers naway magsilbing inspirasyon ng mga talakayan ngayong araw for us to see na yung research is not just a requirement, but a powerful tool to better understand yung mundo and create positive change. As we continue this 5-session Suri workshop, magstay tayong mapanuri and open sa mga new ideas. On behalf of the RMCHS Research Club, I would like to thank our advisor, my fellow research officers or participants, especially palakpakan sila, guys. And yung one, which made this session successful and meaningful. Once again, thank you all for your active participation, and we look forward to seeing you in our next sessions of Suri. Good day, and maraming salamat po. Pasensya na po sa technical difficulties.
And thank you po, Ate Julia, for that wonderful speech. Now, before we leave this meeting, guys, I'm encouraging you to open your cameras and para sa ating photo op. Ayan.
Andre,
Po.
before we take the photos, no, I'd like to acknowledge, chinek ko yung mga attendees natin dito. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Sir Mark Andre Bermundo. I think he's
Yan.
here.
Kasi,
Tama ba?
opo.
Nakakatuwa, nakakataba ng puso. So, welcome Sir Mark Andre. Alam ko isa ka sa mga pillars, okay? Isa ka sa mga tinitingala, lalong-lalo na ng ating mga research club officers, lalong-lalo na ng Ramon Magsaysay. Okay, so diyan ka lang ha, susuportahan mo kami, kailangan ka namin, and welcome. Thank you for attending. Thank you for gracing this first day one of SURI. Ayan. Okay, Andre, ikaw na ulit.
Ayan guys. So, pwede na tayong mag-open cam for our photo op po. Okay, sino ba mag-screenshot? Ate Marga? Ikaw na po ba?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Wag na ako guys ha, naka-off lang, nagloloko phone.
Next page. Last page. Okay. Okay na po.
And thank you guys. Thank you for joining today. We now leave the link. Until the next session po. Salamat.
Thank you po. Goodbye.
Thank you, Andre. Thank you, Marga.